I congratulate our team on putting our loss against Oregon behind them, moving forward, and embracing the challenge here today to be the best team we could be against Oregon State. Oregon State's style, I think everybody in here saw it a year ago, can really cause you some problems. They force turnovers, they steal the ball. They have one of the most versatile players that's playing college basketball on their team, Gary Payton, and they play very, very hard. I mean, they give great effort, and all that, you know, they're not a team that's easy to dismantle. And they're in games, and I think especially maybe their performance at Arizona State, I thought they came in here tonight with a lot to prove, and they did a very good job of giving great effort like they always do. You know, for us, Gabe York's shooting broke the game open, and he's done it a number of times. There aren't many shooters in this country that are better. I love the fact he also had 7 rebounds. And we got a complete game from Parker. It just seems like when Parker plays very well, our team's that much better. And in the second half in particular, Parker with the steal, pushing the ball in transition, you know, shooting the 3, and doing a good job on defense, I thought ignited us to have the lead that we ended up having at the end of the game.
You said that Oregon State came in here with something to prove. Could the same be said about Arizona?
Yeah, of course. You know, we didn't want to lose 2 in a row, number 1 at home, and we've already lost 2 in a row, a 1-point game at Cal and lost to Oregon. So, you know, for us, there's 9 games left in the conference race, and I recognized before we played Oregon how well they've been playing, and they're a difficult team to beat. Their matchup against us in particular is a problematic matchup. But I know this, we've played 5 games away from home. We're about ready to play 7 of our first 11 at home. The schedule's going to flip to our advantage. And when it turns, you know, I'm hoping we can have Alonzo back. You know, it's not easy now to play in our conference without your leading scorer or your second leading scorer. And I don't know how many games now it's been without Alonzo. It feels like 20, you know, but we need his depth. We need his scoring. He's an improved defender. He's one of the best freshmen in the league, and to get him back, I think will really, really help us. It would help any team. So getting him back and taking advantage of it, we want to play our best basketball near the end of the year, and here we are.
Sean, the word challenge has been mentioned a few times already tonight. Is this a team, given its makeup, that you have to challenge them a lot?
Yes, and you know, it's nothing's easy. You know, we have to challenge, and I think some of it is just learning how to play hard. Every coach wants his team to play really hard. Why is it that some do and others don't? Sometimes it's the makeup of the team. You know, sometimes it's maybe, you know, the culture of the program. You know, we really have to get that down pat. And if we do, a lot of good things, I think, will follow our team. This is a team, it's not easy right now for us to roll out every game and be a really hard-playing, tough-minded team.
And you're 300, you obviously talk real quick about that.
You know, the 300th win, I just figured it out the other day because my wife said, you know, you didn't get your 300th win tonight against Oregon. I said, thanks. I didn't realize it, but, you know, the culmination of the 300 wins stems from 2 things. Me coaching at Xavier University and them believing in me when my record was 0-0. They didn't have to hire me. The support at that place is incredible. It is a basketball crazy school, and you have everything you need to be successful. And then becoming the coach here at Arizona, I mean, is the greatest gift you can get as a coach. I mean, what place has more to offer than we have? And you're filled with support. So for me, the 12 seasons that I've coached have been at 2 incredible places with amazing support in all ways. You know, right now between Dr. Hart and Greg Byrne, I don't know if a coach could work for 2 better people. And a crowd like we have tonight, I don't know if you as a coach or a player could play in front of a better home court atmosphere. So, you know, for us, we're getting ready to go to Pullman, Washington, and it's a heck of a trip. I know how we're traveling, first class. And when you have all of these advantages, I think the wins take care of themselves, and everybody has the right to hold us to the highest standard.
You've also seen, particularly in conference games,
you say particularly confident? What was it about?
Oh, you know, Coach, like I said, Coach challenged all of us, and to me, you know, I'm not speaking for everybody, but for me, you know, I took that to heart. You know, I took it upon myself that, you know, I need to be a better captain, a better leader. And, you know, tonight my teammates found me, give them a lot of credit. They found me in open spots, open areas to knock shots down, and tonight I did.
Brian, you apologized here the other night after that game. What does it mean to come back and do this tonight?
Yeah, I mean, like Gabe said, Coach really challenged us after the last game to live up to the standards that they've held over the last couple of years here at Arizona. And like he said, as a leader of the team, it was up to us to set the tone. And I think Gabe started us off early with that. And as well for me, just playing as hard as we can. Usually we have the seats on the front of the bus, as Coach says, and when we set the tone with the energy and playing hard, usually the rest of the team follows suit.